Valentino Summers and wave runners. Chains on my niggas like slave runners. Drug dealers anonymous. How many Madonnas can that monster fit? My brick talk is more than obvious, it's ominous. Garage is the phantom, ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. Blonde mohawk, the collection, I'm Dennis Rodman. The money count is the only moment of silence, cause hush money balances all this drugs and violence. Hat trick under my mattress. Date I stop steal has an asterisk after it. After all, I can make a call, I can baptize a brick as I wash away my sins like a Catholic. Who the fucking master this? America's nightmares and Flint. Children of a lesser God when your melanin's got a tint. And I can't even mention what I sent or what I spent, cause my name in 18 wheelers is evidence. I put my booze in them cruise collections. Life's a bitch, A to Z on her shoe collection. Take your pick, paid in full like 86 G's on my body. The new Gucci has less monogram, God's got it. Let he without sin cast the first stone. So I built that all glass level first home. Shatter all of your misconceptions, hold all of the missing weapons. You thought I would miss my blessing, the ultimate misdirection.
Your husband was a drug dealer. For 14 years, he sold crack cocaine.
Federico Fellini in the flesh. Sergio Cicchini inside his mesh. Bitch, I've been bracking since the 80s. Google me, baby, you crazy. 89 in London, pulling bins up. Type it in, Google's your friend, bruh. 14-year drug dealer and still counting. Who deserves the medal of freedom is my accountant. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. IRS shoulda had the townhouses surrounded. Thanks to the lawyers, I marbled the foyer, I tore the floor up, yeah, that's for the koi fish. We been dining on oysters. I walked through the garage, it's like multiple choices. I told him pull a Royce up, I'm getting ghosts. I'm hearing noises, I think it's the boys, but I've been banging the Deutsch. We got storefronts, we got employee stuff. We've been opening studios and 40/40s up. The paper trail is gorgeous. Cases we bury some before a reasonable doubt drop. The jury hung. Bling bling. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. My tenure took me through Virginia. Ask Teddy Riley about me. Ask the federales about me. Try to build a cell around me. Snatch my nigga Emery up. Try to get him to tell about me. He told 12, give me 12. He told him to go to hell about me. Drug dealers anonymous. Y'all think Uber's the future? Our cars been autonomous. Mules move the drums, take them to different spots. We just call the shots by simply moving our thumbs. I'm a course of miracles with this shit. Nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Therein lies the peace of God. I always knew I was a prophet, but I couldn't find a decent job. Life made me ambidextrous, counting with my right, whipping white with my left wrist. Damn, Daniel, FBI keep bringing them all white vans through.
She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get fried right. Rules and syrup, I'm tryna get high tonight. Serving them pies right. I'ma start dancing as soon as they hit in the light. Jesus, peace, Christ. With your geek like me. Do you like Miley Cyrus? Or you like Virgil White? I done been jumping on pussy, they fucking Adidas, I earn my stripes. Over the gang and run with the family, whether they wrong or right. When I cash transaction, know we can visas swipe. Carry my trust as a kid, I keep my pipe to protect my life, I know my right.
I must be a pro like a nigga I front to. Look at she bad, she working at honest. I gave her a sack full of money, she brought her shit back and it came with something dope. Better that demons running. That little bit it do nothing to it, ain't nothing. She fuck with a ball, she upgraded from her last nigga, said he want nothing. Her nigga ain't seen no money. Fresh out the trap, we stepping and gunning. Meet me at Coca, meet me at Boy, nigga want smoke or beef, we coming. These big boy toys, they gorgeous, all these gorgeous girls want it. I be ignoring them, they be ignoring me, I be ignoring them, like we fucking. Fuck your man, no she can't answer the phone. She outside, she getting that bag on her own. No, I'm not alone, cause I came with the fire. I'm still gon' put it on, and my bitch match my vibe. The way the load drop, she might think it's out the sky. I'm standing on business, and she standing on mine.
Tone Bite. Oh man, let's go. Hey, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bite, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight we got to talk about that boy Diddy. We got to talk about that boy TD Jakes, Core Jakes, all the Jakes. Everybody gets a Jake tonight. Look, we got to chop it up about the industry. We got to talk about the demons, the demonic industry. We got more to expose over here at Ratchet TV, Ratchet Gang, the hottest gang on YouTube. There is no one above Ratchet Gang. Look, salute to everybody out there in the chat. If you are Ratchet Gang, then just throw your flowers up for yourself. I want to see the chat filled with flowers because this is all about us, man. We've been doing groundbreaking things over here. So I just want to say, everybody, give yourself a pat on the back. Salute to y'all. We've been chopping it up and we've been exposing everybody over here for the past 3 years. And finally, I feel like we finally getting our just due because we see the industry is backing us over here. Everything we've been saying is floating in the industry now. I don't give a fuck if they give us our credit over here. They don't have to say Ratchet TV. They don't have to say Ratchet Gang. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not in this for clout. As long as the message gets out there, that's all I care about. As long as Cat Williams is going and saying the exact same thing I've been saying, I don't give a shit. Cat Williams got a lot more knowledge than I do in the industry because he done seen a lot more. But I ain't saying he copying. I definitely ain't saying that by a long shot. What I'm saying is, some of the shit Cat Williams is saying is some of the same things I've been spilling out here for over 3 years. It just takes for somebody like that to have, you know what I'm saying, the voice that he has and get up there and say the same shit. And everybody pays attention. But if you kind of think back over here, man, we've been saying a lot of this shit about a lot of these people. This ain't nothing new under the sun to us. So when we see someone like Mr. Jakes come into the picture, we've seen somebody like this before. The only thing is he uses the word to try to scare people, but he also twists the word. I don't give a fuck about TD Jakes. Look, when I first started this case, they said I was crazy, right? They said I was crazy. And at first I was tripping about the shit. I was like, I didn't understand why the fuck they was going at Ratchet TV like this. I didn't quite get it. But now, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Diddy. I don't give a fuck about TD Jakes. Hell, I don't even give a fuck about Cora Jakes. I am in my Tupac shit. Nah, but allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video, and you can see the description of this, and the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. Nah, but for real. Let's keep it a big buck, man. I don't give a fuck about TD Jakes, man. I really don't. And people been hitting me up. Oh man, you gonna get it in real time, man. I don't care about none of that. This man has been twisting the word for long enough. I'm just tired of seeing the dude run plays and clout chase in the name of the Lord. I'm just saying, in the name of the Lord, this dude just keeps clout chasing, wearing his damn peach pants. What did he have? Some peach capris on. I think that dude had some peach capris on, and he was dancing with his hands in the air, and you can see his belly button. Man, y'all know what I'm talking about. When he was on that damn boat. Let's keep it a big buck, man. This dude been clout chasing. Salute God's son on that 20 piece. I appreciate you for throwing that 20 piece up. That's how you start a show off, is with a 20 piece McNugget. Salute God's son. Salute. Hold on, what did God's son say? Showtime, gang, get the likes up. Salute to God's son. Salute to Brown Skin Girl for that 2-piece. Don't forget to smash that like button. Salute Brown Skin Girl. Salute to Karma Girl for that 5-piece. Salute Ratchet and Sapphire. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Salute. All right. That's how you start a show off, man. Whoo, child. All right, so we've been covering this shit over here. Hold on, right about now, man. I'm finna let me take a shot. I got some orange juice mixed with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, orange juice mixed with whatever. Take a shot with me, gang. It's about that time. It's finna get loose tonight. Hold on. Man. All right. Right about now, I want everybody to spark up their CBD. Pour up your favorite beverage. Orange juice, preferably. Mix in whatever. I need everybody in the building to go ahead and get dinner off the stove, get dinner out the oven, get dinner out the microwave, get your Cheez-Its ready, because there's going to be some Carly Russell bullshit going on tonight. We talking about Diddy, so grab your bowl of Frosted Flakes. If you ready to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, grab your Frosted Flakes, get your ice cream, candy, cookies, get your popcorn ready. It's about to get loose. Y'all already know this. The ladies, hold on, get your husbands out the way and tell them to sit his ass down and learn something tonight. You already know this. The voice that makes the ladies moist. Big RatchetTV, tone bite. All right, so we gonna cover some shit tonight over here, and I'm gonna do my spin on whatever. Y'all know how I get down. Hold on, I was gonna start this off a certain way, but I'm kind of. It's been one of them loose days. Salute to I'm gonna save that one. Salute to Brown Skin Girl for that 10-piece. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me put that on the screen. I appreciate you for that 10-piece. Salute to Brown Skin Girl for that 10-piece McNugget, man. Y'all showing that love today. Yeah, you give me a chance to get my videos ready. Where did I want to start with this? You know what? I know where I want to start. Let me go to my Instagram. Let me get over to my Instagram, because it was a video that this dude TD Jakes just keeps addressing us. He always got something to say about what we talking about over here. That's how I know this dude is guilty. He just keeps on snitching on himself. If self-snitching was a person, it would be this dude right here. Hold on, let's get to this, man. We're not done with this dude over here. All right, salute Brown Skin Girl. Hey, if y'all want to support the channel, $RatchetTV, or send a super sticker, super chat. We got them mod wrenches going for $50 right now. I'm feeling good. A 50-piece will get you a mod wrench. A 50-piece McNugget will get you a mod wrench. And if you lost your mod wrench, throw up a 50-piece to get your mod wrench back. Salute to you. Hold on. Where was... Oh, yeah. My bad. I was supposed to go to I wasn't supposed to go there. It was supposed to be this right here. All right, here we go.
Something, and that's why... Don't see. That's why people get on my nerves talking about who you should be seen with. I do homeless shelters.
Salute to Crystal Cove. Crystal Cove always coming in the clutch with a honey. I'm talking about, she always throw a honey bun up every night. I had to Google CBD. Hey, I'm only saying CBD for YouTube purposes, because you know I'm on that gas. I'm just saying, I'm on. Hey, Anyway, it's CBD. But we gonna continue this. But salute to you, Crystal Cove. I just be saying that shit for YouTube. But you know what it is. But yeah. I appreciate you, honey bun. Won't you do something for me? I appreciate you for sending me that honey bun though. Salute.
Walk in prison ministries. I deal with murderers. I deal with rapists and killers because they're our children, our sons and our daughters. Hallelujah. I never have to justify stooping low. See, they put you in a situation where you can't win. If you hang out with the rich folk, you're snooty. If you stoop down low and get somebody in trouble, you had no business. So I'm supposed to sit in.
What do you mean if you hang out with somebody and get him into trouble? Why would you get somebody into trouble though? I'm confused about the message that he's trying to spill out right here. I'm really confused about what the hell he's talking about. Does anybody in the room know what he's talking about?
Home and do nothing. I went in the prisons. I ministered to the inmates. I've had 40,000 people to go through our Texas Offenders Reentry Initiative and get jobs and be respectable and stand up on their feet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have time to play games. I don't have time for foolishness. I don't have time for foolishness at all. If you see me come in the room, I'm coming for something. If you see me come in your city, I'm after something. If you see me start running, chase me, because I'm moving towards something. I'm a person of purpose.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I'm confused on what the hell. If I'm in your city, I'm coming for something. What are you coming to our cities for? Well, you out here in Dallas. So what are you going to their cities for? I'm just wondering. What is he talking about?
Let me tell you something, and that's why don't.
These people get on my nerves.
That's why people get on my nerves talking about who you should be seen with.
Why were you with Diddy? Just address that. Why were you with Diddy?
I do homeless shelters. I walk in prison ministries. I deal with murderers. I deal with rapists and killers because they're our children, our sons and our daughters. Hallelujah. I never have to justify stooping low. See, they put you in a situation where you can't win. If you hang out with the rich folk, you're snooty. If you stoop down low and get somebody in trouble, you had no business. So I'm supposed to sit at home and do nothing.
You're supposed to preach the word, bro. What are you talking about? You're not supposed to be going to partying with the rich and famous. You're not supposed to be idolizing no one. You're not supposed to be preaching the stuff that you're going against everything that you're supposed to be with. I'm just saying, you're the one going against the grain. Stop talking about what everybody else. Address the elephant in the room. Why do you go with their agenda and not the agenda that God told you? That's all I want to know. You're acting like you're above and beyond, like you're above the law. Like you ain't got to answer to somebody when I don't give a fuck if you answer to me or how you feel about me. This ain't about me and you, brother. I ain't against you. I just don't like what you stand for, and I don't like what you did to get where you are. So you got to be exposed. That's my only. I don't like what you did. I don't like who you. But really, I'm gonna be real. After looking further into the shit and seeing what you and your family, like, bro, y'all are all on. I think some sick shit is going on. I'm gonna be real. I think it's some sick shit going on with y'all. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. I don't trust you. I don't want you preaching to me. I don't want you praying for me. I don't want you putting your hands on me. Stay far away from me. I mean, like, if to each their own. If you like it, I love it, but I ain't with it. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm not with it.
I went in the prisons. I ministered to the inmates. I've had 40,000 people to go through our Texas Offenders Reentry Initiative and get jobs and be respectable and stand up on their feet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have time to play games. I don't have time for foolishness. I don't have time for foolishness at all. If you see me come in the room, I'm coming for something. If you see me come in your city, I'm after something. If you see me start running, chase me, because I'm moving towards something. I'm a person of purpose. I tell you.
I just want to start there. I just wanted to get started right there. What do y'all think about Mr. Jakes? He said if he in your city, he coming for something, man. He moving towards something. There's been a lot of weird shit going on with Diddy. We've been uncovering the whole Cat Williams story over here. We've been covering all this shit, but we gotta we gotta chop it up about a lot of this shit with Epstein, a lot of this shit with Diddy, a lot of this shit with Cat Williams, TD Jakes. All of this stuff is connected. I'm really just figuring out how I'm gonna start this off with how I'm gonna start this off. We're gonna get started with some Diddy shit. Let's start with Diddy, bro. Let's go ahead and start with Diddy. Let's get it.
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but
How many people has Puff slept with allegedly? Allegedly.
we was just partying, man. Puff like to party.
I'm gonna tell you like I told Puffy. I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good.
Once Cat Williams revealed her stunning tea on Diddy, everyone was talking about it. He said that certain rappers were almost getting paid to hang out with Diddy. Cat went on to say that Diddy tried to include him in that group as well, by inviting him to go shopping with him on additional occasions. But Cat didn't dance to Diddy's song, unlike most of your favorite rappers. He quickly stopped it, and it appears that if you allow Diddy to take you shopping as an adult, you are responsible for your own actions. Which rappers is Diddy allegedly accused of having slept with for money? Moreover, what was
Hold on. Somebody named Malcolm says, "Look, Ratchet, if you don't have the real receipts, this is a mute point. You're just trying to read through his messages to find the answers. First of all, fuck you. And second of all, if you, they hid you. Oh, Sapphire hid your ass. You lucky, because I would have dropped the link for you. Come back on a different profile. Let me know if you need this link, and I'll let you call back up here so you can get this work. Trust me, you don't want this smoke, dog. Just sit on the sidelines and watch me do this, man. You don't need to say nothing else, dog."
Cat's actual reaction when Diddy tried to take him shopping? Let's examine it.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
A number of celebrities hurried to reply to Cat Williams after his recent appearance on Shannon Sharpe's show, which went viral online. They are now calling Cat names, accusing her of being addicted, mentally sick, and spiteful. You'll see, though, that nobody is confronting him about his lying, and that speaks loudly enough. Cat claims that Diddy attempted a similar thing with him amid the whole scandal surrounding Diddy's purported payments of favors to male rappers in exchange for their participation in a free show. But unlike the majority of these rappers, Cat declined Diddy's offer right away. Which rappers were rumored to have accompanied Diddy shopping? Alright, let us begin with Fabulous. Many felt sad for Diddy when he asked Fabulous in the widely shared Drink Champs interview of 2017 why the two of them never went out to parties. Fabulous appeared to be terrified for his life.
Did you miss me though? For real, because it seems like a thing.
Now, I'm gonna be real. Let's just stop right here real quick. All right, grown man to grown man. If another man tells you like, "Hey, bro, like I missed you, fam. Did you miss me?" Like, if a man talking to you like that, what is your response to a man? Be like, "Hey, fam, bro, I really missed you, bro. Did you miss me?" I seen Kevin Gates talking to somebody the other day. It was Finesse 2 Times brother, and he was like, "Hey, bro, when I'm gonna get to see your body, fam? Like, when I'm gonna get to see you face to face and touch you, my dude?" Like, and then I seen what was it, French Montana homeboy say, he was like, "Hey, my love, hey, my heart." No, he said my heart. I'm like, fam, I don't know what's up with these new dudes, fam. Don't call me my heart, my love, boo, baby. Like, bro, don't talk to me like that, fam. I'm a grown man, dog. Do not. Like, don't approach me like that, fam. Don't talk sweet to me. Ain't nothing sweet on this side. Like, bro, don't talk. Hey, my heart, what's up, bro? I missed you, fam. Did you miss me? Nigga, what? But we not cool no more. I don't know what you on, but we not friends.
I miss his birthday party, Puff, man. But I'm talking about for your birthday. Huh? Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother. Oh, eyes.
What is he talking about? Eyes? Like, what is it? We ain't never party. Eyes. Like, you know what I mean by party. That make me think you smashed Nori.
Yeah.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother. Oh, eyes.
Even still,
Yeah. Hold on. Stop. He asked Finesse, hey, fam, bro, if I ever did something wrong, would you put my feet in the air? I ain't gonna talk. What you mean? Bro? See, that sound. I don't know, fam. Maybe we just reading too much, but I just don't want no man talk. Hey, fam, put my feet in the air, nigga. What, bro? Don't just say knock me out or something, fam. Like just say what you trying to say. Like put your feet in the air. Like, bro, come on, fam.
Fabulous was obviously not that scared because he continued to go out with Diddy after this interview. Fabulous shared a photo of himself at a Diddy party on Instagram in December 2021. He stated, I told Diddy I was going to the bathroom and slid once it was 7 a.m. and he was still turned. Then he asked who his audience was. Have you ever been forced to attend an after party by your classmates? Though you truly want to go to your room or return home, you also don't want to be the one to refuse someone. Furthermore, have you ever turned back after saying you were going to the restroom? Fabulous, yet persisted in hanging out with Diddy after the incident. They were even seen having a great time together during Miami Race Week in May of last year. Then, in the open, the game acknowledged that he never collaborated with Diddy on a song over the 2 years that he allowed.
All right, let's continue this, man. So, yeah, y'all all know it's some loose shit going on with Diddy. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We're gonna continue this story. We got this Diddy on the menu tonight. We got TD Jakes on the menu tonight. We not done, man. We're gonna be here for a while. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. Get your drink, get your CBD, get you something, man. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Grab your snacks, man. We going at it.
Take him shopping. Diddy obtained a mixtape that The Game and his brother Big Face 100 released in 2001. The Game naturally became excited, believing this would be his opportunity to ride the wave of Bad Boy Records. But as you can see, that was not quite how things worked out. Diddy never requested to sign The Game or collaborate with him on any tunes. Despite this, Game allowed Diddy to purchase pricey presents for him, take trips, and attend parties over the span of 2 years. Game acknowledged that he lived the high life with Diddy for 2 years without ever going into the studio with him in his Drink Champs interview from the prior year.
I started kicking it with Diddy, right? I ran around with Diddy for 2 years, damn near. And this Diddy, we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, yo, I fuck with your demo. That bad boy. Hey, Playboy, hey, here go a watch, Playboy, here go a chain, Playboy. I'm like, yo, we ever gonna rap? Like, nah. I was doing it for 2 years. But the jet leaves at 5. We going to Miami, Playboy. We going to, you know what I'm saying? We going to New York. We in ATL this weekend, Playboy. Pop out. And I was going everywhere with Diddy.
According to the story,
Okay, so that right there tells me you had some FOs with Diddy. He saw you were a stocky rapper. He liked your build, and he wanted to see you smash some chicks. Just keep it real. You partied with Diddy. You said you spent 2 years partying with Diddy, and y'all never did no music. So what the fuck did he have you? We know who Diddy is now. We ain't gotta. It ain't alleged information. We know how Diddy get down. He ain't wasting no time. Y'all didn't do no business together. Y'all didn't get no money together. Diddy not one to waste his time. You either fucking or not. Like you smashed, bro. Like just keep it a buck, gang.
it took the game 2 years to figure out that Diddy wasn't interested in creating music. It's almost strange that Diddy was giving the game characters gifts like watches and chains. Moreover, previously on Instagram, Big Face, Game's brother, dropped a clue that suggested Game and Diddy could have been up to more than just shopping binges during their time together.
Yeah, he's an ex stripper. So you know he's used to FOs. Just keep it a buck, bro. Come on, fam. You stripped. Like I'm just saying, fam. No, I mean, I don't think no men in this room are getting down. I don't know, fam. Maybe y'all are. Maybe y'all are some strippers in the room. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but it ain't too many dudes just walking around stripping, bro. That's some weird shit. It is what it is. I ain't judging nobody. It's just some sketchy shit, bro. If a dude tell you he did that 9 times out of 10, he didn't took some pipe. I'm just gonna tell you that.
FaZe said, maybe it wasn't my street credibility next to a picture of Diddy giving Game a backward hug. Others said Big Face was only envious of Game's achievements. Now notice this. The Game reappeared on Vladbev shortly after all those stories regarding Diddy's dubious conduct broke, talking about how he spent 2 years hanging out with Diddy without releasing any music. This time, however, the Game somewhat changed the plot by asserting that all he and Diddy did for those 2 years was go out and party. One may ask, where is that? Of all places, Atlanta.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man.
So you was just out partying with Puff. That's blast. I'm gonna skip past the little Vlad clip, but you was partying with Puff, dog. Let's keep it a buck. You was partying with Puff. We know you and Puff was out there smashing, dog. Let's keep it a buck.
It was a huge deal back then.
Still a huge
You know, I
deal.
mean, he's still a huge deal, but he's not doing music anymore,
Right.
is what I'm saying. Back then, Bad Boy was
Yeah, so you was with Diddy during his heyday and ended up not doing no music with him. So what the fuck was y'all doing
Puffy's
for 2
obvious
years?
lack of interest in signing him or recording music, the game doesn't address why he remained with him for such a long time. Next on the list is Travis Scott. Rumor has it that Diddy helped Travis out after the Astroworld incident and then went him shopping. There are rumors that it was more than just a simple shopping trip. You know, there's an old story that states Travis sacrificed his life for the top executives of the firm, which explains why there was turmoil at Astroworld.
All right, let's continue that. We getting into that shit tonight. So a little bit about the ass. If y'all didn't know, Diddy was the one that came in and swooped in to try to save Travis Scott after the Astroworld incident. So as soon as that Astroworld incident happened, Travis and Diddy connected, and they tried to sweep it under the rug by bringing Diddy into the mix. And y'all know what time it
As
was.
opposed to a simple accident. Supporters have also connected Diddy to the horrifying 1991 College City gym tragedy in New York City, which resulted in a stampede that killed 9 youth. Following the disaster at Astroworld, Diddy was the first to intervene and offer Travis support. When he said that Travis was going to be the next black millionaire, he was all in. Another video shows Diddy asking Travis to go shopping, just when you thought things couldn't get much weirder.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's good to see you in your bag, man. It's good to see you in your bag. It's your birthday. You got your beautiful princess. Stay in there, man. You got to stay in that joy. You came in this world by yourself. Yeah. Leave by yourself. Love yourself. Let's go buy some shit tomorrow. Come on, I'm with it. Let's go.
Attempting to ascertain why Diddy
Let's go buy some shit tomorrow. Hey, I'm with it. Nigga, what? Nah, bro, I'm cool, fam. Let's go buy. I ain't buying shit. I'm cool. I'm tired of spending money. Fuck that.
was standing up for Travis in the face of accusations brought against him. It's interesting to note that just after Travis's Billboard performance, Diddy approached him backstage for a little shopping excursion. Some speculated that Diddy could be saying it was time to return the favor. Fans are now conjecturing that this explains why Diddy's friends, including Fantastic, Game, Travis, and others, are keeping quiet about his recent fall from grace. Rumor has it that they're all remaining silent so as to prevent the public from learning the genuine story of what actually happens when Diddy takes you shopping. Cat Williams, nevertheless, is not going to remain silent like them. He recently revealed a shocking revelation, saying that Diddy attempted to play similar practical jokes on him. However, Cat claims that, in contrast to these rappers who supposedly did just that, he was not about to sell his body and soul to Diddy. In a video interview that went viral, Cat revealed all, implying that 2024 will be the year of disclosures. Cat claims that nothing is safe from what's going to come to light, not even someone as strong as Diddy or people who identify as men of God.
Diddy's hosting the show. I'm executive producer, and he has to perform. And NBC said yes. So it's going down. Sunday, Travis Scott will be performing.
However, Cat's tale didn't end there. Additionally, he said that he rejected 4 enormous $50 million offers since it seemed they were seeking favors in exchange for the acquisition. Cat also went so far as to show receipts to support his claim that Diddy tried to take him shopping.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
The majority of Diddy's followers, on the other hand, are taking Cat's account seriously and embracing it in its entirety. How the game, as one fan put it, could be unaware that for the previous 2 years, another man had been taking him shopping and doing other things? Paradise is an impossible place. One individual said jokingly but seriously, They were willing to sacrifice that for some money and fame. Diddy didn't make anyone do anything. If you believe Cat is speaking the truth, please let us know in the comments.
Man, what y'all think? Was Cat telling the truth about all this? And I want to ask y'all something. How was Game able to go 2 years and not realize Diddy didn't want to make music with him? 2 years. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, a couple months or nothing like that. This dude went 2 years. 2 years and didn't know Diddy didn't want to make music with him. But let's continue. We are not done. We're not done. Let's continue.
Is that I've been receiving a lot of emails in regards to the TD Jakes situation from major news publications and also like news outlets and news stations within the Dallas, Texas area. And I just want to put it on blast one more again that this is lockdown city. This is lockdown city. This is lockdown city. I will not snitch on my plug, the individual that's giving me this information, and I won't sell you no information that I have in regards to TD Jakes. TD Jakes couldn't even come to me himself and offer me any type of money. Declined. You know, I'm a real one.
So allegedly, Jakes and his staff, they are going around trying to pay for information that people have. They want to see what people know about Jakes and where they're getting their information from. They want to know how everyone is finding out this information about him and somebody's infiltrated. Somebody's inside of his camp. A few people are inside his camp. Let me put it like that. TD Jakes has a lot going on. Just like some people inside of his camp hit me up. They was the ones who told me. Jakes hits up people every city he goes, his staff's family members and his family members in every city. They hire people to go on and they perform miracles on them and they pray for them, but they have to hire people. It's all a paid gig. I think it was $1,500 a head or up to $2,500 or some shit like that. I can't remember. Don't give me the line. I don't remember. But TD Jakes is a con artist allegedly. Allegedly, he will take money and do things under the table. That's how he gained a lot of his notoriety in the streets. He did a lot of favors for a lot of people and did it under the table, but used that church to cover up a lot of corruption. Jakes ain't innocent. Maybe these days, maybe he knows that they watching him or whatever, or he might have been working with him this whole time. But Jakes does not, he has not had a clean slate this whole time. Jakes is not innocent. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That man ain't innocent. You could look at the kids and tell what's going on. You could just look at them and tell what's going on. Even Michelle Loud came over here and said them kids been loose since they was in their early teens, preteens. That's what everybody says. I'm talking 11, 12, 13. They said them motherfucking kids was loose as hell. I'm just talking about in the church going up to the, they said that girl was sneaking boys up there. They said, and I'm talking about multiple, like 20, 30 boys at a young age. And then they just used to be in a different house from their parents. Their parents used to be out there throwing swinger parties in the house, and they would give the guest house to the kids, and they would leave the kids there for weekends and shit by themselves. They didn't even check them. They have boys and they have it wasn't no girls coming there because even the boys was, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no girls going. It was just boys. They had boys coming up in there and all type of shit. It was loose in that household.
It is what it is. I don't want to speak further on this situation because I don't want to take a melanated man down like that or put out these accusations that are very and extremely sensitive, right? I'm not going to do that to that man. You know, I said what I said in the previous video. I put out what I thought was safe enough. And I really think that this is an opportune time for the alleged victims to come forth and tell their own story. Now, if something comes out and it matches the information that I have, it's at that very time and moment that I will come out and put out the information I have to corroborate their stories. So to sum all this up in a nutshell, you get Nathan. So stop emailing me. You get Nathan. You can't pay me $8,000. You can't pay me $15,000 for the information I have. And I still feel that he's a false prophet. And I still feel that he's faking and playing in God's pulpit. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. So that was supposed to be you know, the gist of it was supposed to be on the last video. I do apologize for what happened, but I did get sent something that I want you guys to listen to. So I want you guys to check this out, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And again, I apologize for the mix up, guys. I just want to let you know that there was another portion of the video that you guys didn't get. All right, so be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Basically, she tells me, that, well, he called and said he needed to talk to me. He needed advice because he was considering leaving the ministry. And she said he told her that, he was going to share some things with her that she could never tell anybody. And so later on, she tells me and a few other people that he did come. They had set up a time and date for him to come to her house. He came and he talked with her for several hours, just divulging stuff, behind the scenes ministry stuff. Tells me that, well,
I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Basically, she tells me, that, well, he called and said he needed to talk to me. He needed advice because he was considering leaving the ministry. And she said he told her that, he was going to share some things with her that she could never tell anybody. And so later on, she tells me and a few other people that he did come. They had set up a time and date for him to come to her house. He came and he talked with her for several hours, just divulging stuff, behind the scenes ministry stuff. And she told us some things I can never tell y'all, but what he did tell her was that TD Jakes was gay.
Man. Not a big shocker. Salute to Battle for Life for that 20-piece McNugget. Battle for Life says, I'm in here, gang. This BS system is failing and all of the dummies in it. I got my popcorn and I'm getting prepared for what's coming, gang. Keep that kettle corn popping. Salute to you for that 20-piece. I appreciate you. Tamika Hewley says, Cat Williams spoke about what we have been suspicious about or already knew. Salute Tamika Huey on that 10-piece McNugget. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Salute. So this dude, TD Jakes, has been faking and shaking in that pulpit for way too long. He's been playing in God's face for way too long. I'm tired of watching it. I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm just speaking for myself. I am sick of watching this man be a fake prophet because this dude ain't performing no miracles. I'm telling y'all that right now. That man ain't performed not one miracle in front of nobody's eyes. That dude is a con artist. That dude is a liar. This dude is also broomed a lot of people in the industry along with Diddy. Him and Diddy also have ties to that island. Let's talk about that. Diddy and Jakes also have ties to that island. You know how many of the youth that they sent TD and Diddy to mentor? They even gave, come on, y'all, knowing what we know about Diddy ever since the 80s. Diddy used to have little boys in his house, and the industry gave him a camp. Think about this. The industry gave the man a camp. Puffy's Flavor Camp. It wasn't just Jamie Foxx in that damn camp. There were many young boys in this camp that wanted a shot at fame in the industry, and their parents were so blinded by the money and the fame that they didn't see what the hell was happening to their kids. They were getting broomed right in front of their eyes. Right in front of their eyes, or they just knew it and didn't give a fuck because they was getting paid. Either way, it's fucked up, right? Because look at the innocent kids that's been around Jakes, that's been around Diddy, and look at what we know about these people. This ain't alleged. Look at Jake's whole family. There ain't nothing good that came out over there. Nothing. But a bunch of faking, shaking, and lying and crying. A bunch of faking and shaking, and a bunch of lying and crying.
Hey guys, do you remember that I put up a post a few days ago with Larry Reed, and he had receipts that Bishop T.D. Jakes was messaging Prophet Manasseh Jordan, and he had sent him a picture in this colored shirt, and underneath it said, thinking of you. Well, a lot of you said that you couldn't see where it said thinking of you. A lot of you said that the picture looked like it was Photoshopped. Well, I have an updated picture, and I'm about to show it to you right now. So as you can see right here, this is the updated picture and it clearly shows the thinking of you. It's the same exact picture. Bishop TD Jakes. You can see he has on the same exact shirt. He has the ball fist. The mic is there. Look at the date, 5/26/2016 at 2:33 a.m. Yo, my girls, Amber and Dion, were both in my messages like, sis, look at this. So if you missed it, Prophet Manasseh Jordan accused Bishop T.D. Jakes of the floodlight started to shine on Bishop T.D. Jakes when people were curious as to why he was at Diddy's parties. People were like, if Diddy's doing all of this stuff and he's into all of this stuff and you're a man of God and you're around Diddy, it looks like a birds of a feather flock together type of thing. Now, I want you to keep in mind that while that message was sent, he was married. He's married to this woman and has been for a very long time. Regardless of what you may think of Prophet Manasseh Jordan, because I've seen people with their comments online saying that he looks zesty, saying that he belongs to the LGBTQ community. Regardless of what's being said, the point is being missed. It's completely being overlooked. The point is, Prophet Manasseh was saying he was underage and he was of a certain age when Bishop T.D. Jakes was doing what he was doing. Here it is again. So you guys cannot say you didn't see the thinking of you, that you don't see the date, that you don't see Bishop T.D. Jakes right there, that you don't see the shirt, the mic. It's the same exact picture, but this time you can clearly see the thinking of you and who it was from.
Man. So we all knew that he was over there messaging that man late at night, saying that he was thinking of him. He trying to lie his way and weasel his way out of all of his BS. But like I said, man, let's talk about all the kids that you mentored. Let's talk about all the people that you mentored and you were ooming in a way, in a sense. You have been sending people over there to that island along with Diddy in his camps. They give you camps, they give Diddy camps, they give all y'all camps that y'all get to be around what y'all like the most, and that's the youth. Look, bro, we all know this shit. You connected in with some higher power ish. That's why you getting deals with Wells Fargo now. Bro, you all the way corrupt. You even went against God. That's how I know you ain't shit. And anybody riding with you is foolish. Now, I don't tell people what to do with their personal life. I don't give a damn. But all I can tell you is when someone is up there preaching the word and the word is supposed to be of God and they're telling you exactly the opposite of what the hell, excuse me for cussing, they're telling you the opposite of what the word is. I can't trust you and I can't trust nobody that listens to you. So any fan he got ain't a fan of mine. Anybody who's foolish enough to listen to someone who's twisting God's words and making it their own and telling you, well, I ain't telling nobody what to do with their shit. All I'm saying is this dude is a con artist. This dude is fake. This dude is not a prophet. He's a fake prophet. He's a false prophet. And this is the Antichrist. I'm just telling y'all straight up, allegedly.
This is Manasseh Jordan right here on your left. He goes by Prophet Manasseh. So Manasseh is alleging that T.D. Jakes was his mentor, and 17 years ago, he was mentoring him, and he has proof that T.D. Jakes was grooming him. Okay? So Manasseh, he apparently went on a show with Pastor Larry Reed, and he told him, about his situation and things that happened between him and T.D. Jakes. And so Larry Reed says, well, do you have proof? And Manasseh is like, yes, I do. And so Larry Reed went to his home because, Manasseh was like, I have the proof, but it's at home. So when Larry Reed comes to his house, he actually, he shows Larry Reed the proof that he has. And Larry Reed took a picture. And mind you, 17 years ago, he has kept this picture. He said he was going to keep it in his archives in case he ever needed it, which is such a time as now, right? Now, a lot of people are saying that we are reaching and that we're making something out of nothing. And so I want to ask you guys' opinion. Do you all feel like we're reaching? Okay. Now, this message right here was sent May 26th, 2016 at 2:33 in the morning. And now I'm not sure exactly how old Manasseh was. I believe he was an adult at this time. I believe he was over the age of 18. Okay. I'm really not sure though. Okay. But the picture, if you look at this picture, TD Jake sends him at 2:33 in the morning, and it's captions and says, thinking of you. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, that don't mean nothing. But come on, y'all. Let's be real. This man, he's a grown man. He's married. He's got children. Why are you texting a dude at 2:33 in the morning?
Salute Terry Walsh on that 10 piece on Cash App. I appreciate you. Salute for that 10 piece on Cash App. Now, fellas, another man texts you at 2:30, 2:40 in the morning. It don't even matter what time it is, to be real. It could be 2:30 in the afternoon. It don't matter. Shit. If another man texts you at whatever time and tells you I'm thinking of you and sends you a picture of him, what is your reply to that man? If he sends you a photo of him and says, hey, I'm thinking of you. I don't know what's up with these people these days, man.
With a picture saying, thinking of you. Why are you thinking of a dude at 2:33 in the morning? You should be snuggled up with your wife, Sarita. And I wonder if he took the picture in front of the microphone on purpose. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't need rocket science. We're all adults.
Oh man, tell me Jakes wasn't over there wasn't over there getting one off on a damn podcast or something. What's going on with Jakes, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Did he do that on purpose? I wonder. And Manasseh is still saying that there are 3 other men that are going to come out with accusations as well. So we are going to wait and see. But I want to know your opinion. Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like we are reaching? Do you feel like this message means nothing? Or do you feel like it is a little suspicious? Let me know in the comments what y'all think, and I will holler at y'all later.
So what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's sus, or do y'all think, hey, bro, he cool, man? He just a preacher that was thinking about somebody at night and sent the man a selfie at 2:30. You know what I'm saying? He was just thinking of the man. It's nothing wrong with thinking of another man at 2. Tell me, is that what y'all saying? Is it violation? I see Godson say he throwing hands when he sees something like, bro, I'm throwing hands with my partner. Hey, if you text me something like that, we throwing hands. Godson say he not going. Salute, Godson. Let's get to it, man. Hey, y'all throw some support out there if y'all want to support the channel. Send a super chat, a super sticker, or a Cash App $ Ratchet TV. Let's get to it.
Hey guys, so I just came off of YouTube watching Larry Reed's video, and he came out with some tea. He has some real receipts to back up his claims about what's going on with Bishop T.D. Jakes and Prophet Manasseh. The video I'm about to show you next, of course, some people are going to doubt it. Some people are going to believe it. The choice is up to you. But what's happening is you can't say you didn't see it. A lot of people are praising Bishop T.D. Jakes for his contributions. Even Larry Reed gave him a 2-second praise. But at the end of the day, a wrong is still a wrong. Watch the next clip.
I went there to Manasseh's place. I wanted to verify that there had been predatory grooming like he had told me a long time ago. So I went there and I snapped pictures that I was not supposed to snap. And I'm glad that I took shots of it. One of the pictures that I grabbed, you actually can see the timestamp, and you can actually see where he says that I am thinking of you. Here we go. May the 26th, 2016 at 2:33 a.m. I looked at that picture. I said, this is like deja vu. Because that's the same thing Eddie did flexing and was in the exact same color shirt. I said, now wait, this cannot be a repeat. Let me look closer. And I saw where he was squeezing his fist flex, and you can see it even in his forearm, and trying to sit his chest up. And said, I'm thinking of you. I said, this is the exact same kind of going on, if you want to believe that that's what Eddie Long was doing. If you're going to believe that's what Eddie Long was doing, you can't help but believe that's what Bishop T.D. Jakes was doing. It's the exact same play.
What do y'all think? Is that the exact same thing? Is TD Jakes Eddie Long 2.0? Jess B, I appreciate that 20-piece McNugget. Says salute Ratchet Gang. Thankful to Ratchet for being fearless in his pursuit of the truth. I appreciate you for that 20-piece salute. Salute Jermaine Battle for that 10-piece on Cash App. Salute Jermaine on that 10-piece on Cash App. Salute, salute, salute. Man, I appreciate all the love and support, man. Look, I told y'all a 50-piece will get y'all your mod wrench. Just B, go ahead and throw up 30 more, and we'll get you on the motherfucking team. We just hit up Sapphire at that point, and you good. But yeah, 50-piece will get y'all a mod wrench, and I'm selling. Hey, get you a mod wrench, a 50-piece. Salute.
I'm thinking of you at 2:33. Am I saying that Bishop T.D. Jakes should be thrown away? Hell no. The contributions that this man has made, you can't, would you come on. But what I am saying is that you and I can love Bishop T.D. Jakes and at the same time say what the hell we think or call out a wrong thing. And that's the reason why I have a question mark over the reason why Sarah Jakes snatched the parental rights from her ex as relates to the child. I have a question mark why Cora Jakes has snatched parental rights from other children's parents and calling them hers and won't let the kids see the mom. I don't understand why a thinking person won't ask questions. I'm not telling you to believe lies, because what they're saying on Tough TV and everywhere, what Mace said, what Mace is saying, they don't have no proof. But we are very clear of the greed of the Jakes family. It should be the Takes family. Bishop T.D. Takes, Cora Takes. We're clear on these things. But these other matters that people are discussing on their YouTubes, don't y'all drink that stuff down. Do me a favor and don't even watch. If it's not supported, do not mess in my mind dropping seeds about people. Because then when I see them, they're going to have to outlive, outtalk, outwork the lie that you planted in my head. And that's not fair.
Man. So it's kind of mixed signals. There's like you want the man to be exposed, but you also want to keep him around. So I'm really kind of confused by Larry Reed. It's like you're throwing these seeds out there for what? It's like but you want everybody to support the man. You're saying he is there's predatory behavior, and there's some ooming that was going on. Some ooming, and you still want to say, all right, well, let's support the man. We gotta support him, y'all. Come on, let's support him. So I'm kind of, I don't know, yeah, backpedaling. It sounds like he's kind of trying to backpedal a little bit. What do y'all think about it? They said Larry wants some money. Yeah, I feel like if you throw him a nice chunk of change, he'll go away. That's what I feel. I said, is he in love with the Jakes? They said he got some sugar too. Yeah, I mean, it was a little zest in it. It was a slight zest, but say Larry Reed is hedging his bet. They said he's on the receiving end too, so he's down for the crown. Man. They said Watch out for evil people. Focus on the message, not the messenger. Contradiction. Larry is sweet. They said he. Larry Reed supports blank. They said, well, so does TD Jakes. I mean, I don't give a damn who. All I'm saying is TD Jakes is supposed to be someone of whoop-de-whoop. I don't want to get into the whole, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody does. I love everybody. I don't judge nobody. All I'm saying is who he's supposed to be. And the book that you're reading out of doesn't say what you're saying. That's all I'm saying. And you got to answer to that. You got to answer to that. So does Diddy, because it's a lot of Epstein like ish going on in this industry, and we got to talk about it.
I'm gonna tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good.
With all the allegations going on around P. Diddy, alleged controversy has resurfaced that Diddy and Jay-Z have been closely connected to Epstein Island. Cat Williams, a renowned American comedian and actor, has spilled all the beans, exposing Jay-Z and Diddy's role in the Epstein Island. The claims made by Cat Williams do look valid, as Diddy's reputation has become similar to Jeffrey Epstein in the entertainment industry. Many people say that he is the black version of Jeffrey Epstein. Given their extensive history of Jay-Z and Diddy being associated with scandals and controversies, it's not unreasonable to speculate that there might be some kind of connection between them and Epstein.
Sean P. Diddy Combs may very well be the black version of Jeffrey Epstein.
So what exactly did Cat Williams prove about Jay-Z and Diddy?
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri.
In case you might be wondering, who is Jeffrey Epstein, let us break it down for you. Jeffrey was regarded as one of the billionaires in the world. According to Vox, Epstein targeted people with assets over $1 billion for his services and ran his business from the U.S. Even though Epstein seemed rich, living in a big house and donating a lot of money to different causes, it's not clear where his money came from. Many people say he's a billionaire, but Forbes disagrees, suggesting he was probably worth much less than that. The main
You know why nobody know where his money came from? Is because he was a plant, just like the rest of these people we're watching are plants. And just like Kevin Hart, the list goes on and on. Steve Harvey is a plant. All of these people were plants. Did you watch the rock they took Steve Harvey from up under? Go back to Steve Harvey's first ever live performance. That dude was dusty as hell. Go back and look at him. He was, and that's a hairpiece he was wearing this whole time. No one even knew that Steve Harvey wearing a damn hairpiece. Hell, it is what it is, man. Everybody is planted into this industry.
Factor why he has been a part of the most controversial topics is the fact that on July 8th, 2019, the federal prosecutors accused Jeffrey Epstein, a wealthy man, of ST and S assault on minor girls. Little St. James is a small private island in the United States Virgin Islands, situated southeast of Great St. James. Both islands are located off the southern coast of the larger St. Thomas Island and fall under the subdistrict East End St. Thomas. It's claimed that he kept these innocents on the island, which is named after his name, Epstein Island, from 1998 until his death in 2019. The 70 to 78 acre island was owned by Jeffrey Epstein, an American convicted child S offender. During Epstein's ownership, the island gained various local nicknames, including Epstein Island, Island of Sin, and P Island. Former employees reported that Victoria's Secret models were among the guests seen on Jeffrey Epstein's Little St. James Island. Billionaire Liz Wexner was noted to have visited the island at least once. Prince Andrew, Duke of York, reportedly paid at least one visit aboard Epstein's private jet to the island, with former staff suggesting multiple visits. According to attorneys representing alleged victims of Jeffrey Epstein, Little St. James is said to be the location where many crimes against minors were committed by Epstein and his associates who traveled there with him. Court documents claim that when she was 17 years old, Virginia Roberts was allegedly forced by Epstein to engage in S activities with Prince Andrew on multiple occasions, including as part of an orgy on Little St. James. Buckingham Palace has denied these allegations. A lawyer for Epstein has dismissed the claims of orgies by Roberts as old and discredited. There are reports that former U.S. President Bill Clinton used Epstein's private jet to travel to Little St. James on several occasions between 2002 and 2005. Virginia Roberts, later known as Virginia Giuffre, claimed in a lawsuit that she was part of an ST ring run by Epstein, and while traveling with him, she saw Clinton on the island. However, a Freedom of Information Act request for United States Secret Service records did not produce evidence of Clinton's visits to the island. Epstein's flight logs also did not indicate that Clinton flew near the U.S. Virgin Islands. In July 2019, a spokesperson for Clinton issued a statement denying that Clinton ever visited the island. Many people believe that they were allegedly involved in the younger ones. After many accusations regarding S assault and S offending, Epstein claimed he didn't do it and was put in jail without getting out. He stayed in jail until August 10th when news came out that he died.
Does anybody in the room even believe Epstein is even out of here? Because I know a lot of people feel like, man, Epstein is not gone. That dude is still here. Whatever. Allegedly.
By committing S. His death has also been a part of many discussions by many people alleging that someone might have murdered him due to the injuries on his neck. Many questions are still there about Epstein's life, ST of minors, and money. Some of these questions came up in the case against Ghislaine Maxwell, who was friends with Epstein for a long time. She was arrested in July 2020 and was later found guilty of 5 out of 6 charges. In June 2022, she was given a 20-year prison sentence. During the spring, the Journal uncovered several new names by gaining access to a previously undisclosed collection of documents. This trove included thousands of emails and Epstein's private schedules spanning from 2013 to 2017.
Man. Let's continue this shit, man. Let's continue this. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. I'm telling you, all this stuff that we've been covering over here, when I say all, I do mean all of this stuff is connected. Epstein Island is connected in with TD Jakes. Epstein Island is connected in with Diddy. It's connected in with Jay-Z. It's connected in with Beyonce. Let's keep this shit a buck.
To the U.S. Virgin Islands Attorney General. It's important to note that these documents cover the period after Epstein's 2008 guilty plea to soliciting and procuring a minor for P in Florida. Additionally, some of the timeframes extend beyond 2015 when Epstein was publicly accused of ST by victim Virginia Giuffre. Recently, a new revelation has come to light. A document is set to be released consisting of 170 people connected to Jeffrey Epstein. It includes former employees and victims
who are about to face an uncomfortable situation as their names are set to be revealed in court documents. Some of these individuals have been accused of participating in Epstein's exploitation and abuse of underage girls. They want to get rich.
Man. I don't know what the fuck just happened in this shit, but yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Every time we get to talking about Epstein, some weird shit just happened. But yeah, the video just speeding up and shit. But yeah, basically, man, Epstein Island is connected right in with all of these rappers. But then you got to go back to thinking back in the day, all of the artists used to get younger artists attached to them. You would get a bunch of kid artists that were attached to labels. Just go back and think about when you were younger. How many kid artists were out there? How many kids were in movies? How many kid stars there were? The whole industry was filled with children. But then you got to go back to, at this time, Disney was popping. At this time, you got all of the child. I can't say the y'all know the people, the evil people that like kids and stuff like that. All of these people are surrounded in the industry at this point. The industry is heavily with a bunch of Chris Stokes. The industry is heavy with a bunch of people who love little kids at this time. So it wasn't hard for them to get their hands on them because the industry was filled with them. So let's continue with this TD Jakes, Diddy, and let's continue exposing these motherfuckers over here, man. We know the Epstein shit. We covered that last week.
And that's been happening with a lot of other victims that have been contacting me. Just recently today, I've heard from 2 other victims that experienced the same thing that I experienced. They were younger.
The dispute involving TD Jake seemed to be resuming his seriousness, rather of walking on stage as a heavenly messenger. This man is an unexpected visitor at a hip-hop event. You truly were able to hear clearly. Think about TD when Diddy is present. Jake disrupts the rapper's twerking party rather than giving a lecture. He continues to deny all of this, but stories about this odd gathering of the wicked and the spiritual started to spread, sparking further suspicions. It's possible that the recently disclosed chapter of the disgraced bishop's misfortunes will soon make it clear that he is guilty and will go to prison for his transgressions.
Bobby says he had a pastor get funny with him. Well, I don't know what that means. What does get funny mean? Elaborate in the chat, Bobby. What are you talking about, Bobby? And was it Jake's?
Are ready to press charges, and they said that they will press.
Often praised for his spiritual abilities, T.D. Jake so many did not think it strange that he had been involved in scandal in the past. Jake's ties to wealthy people that the public found dubious have been the subject of years of investigation, and this time he won't get away with it by keeping quiet. I know who I am, therefore I'm not coming to convince you or anybody else. Recent confessions from those impacted by T.D. Jake's actions and demeanor raise the possibility that the pastor is not the perfect saint that his devotees thought him to be.
I'm convinced a couple of y'all in this chat wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. I'm convinced. Hey, Sapphire, you trying to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes? Do we got some Frosted Flakes? I think we do. We gonna wrestle over the Frosted Flakes tonight, y'all. Because I think a few people in the chat wrestling over the Frosted Flakes right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Scandals upon scandals damaged his formerly unblemished reputation and portrayed him
I said I would have kept that to myself.
in a more negative light, as this intriguing tale of spiritual quest comes to an end.
If you was touched, just say that. We don't know what you're saying, but it sounds like that's what you're trying to say.
One thing is certain, TD, because Jake is so well known and well liked. When rumors about his possible incarceration began to circulate, there was uncertainty about the claims and his innocence. Boundary crosser Jake expertly balances the sacred with the obscene. Concerns over the bishop's spotless image began to surface as the allegations against him gathered steam. The instability increased when not one, but two persons came forward and talked of strange experiences they had as children with the preacher.
I ain't come to convince you or nobody, because I know who I am.
The current accusations are accurate, as the preacher's own son was also embroiled in a similar predicament, thus exacerbating the chaos. The saying father like son is so accurate that it seems the pastor taught his own child the same values.
And I'm guessing the pastor did teach them boys the game, because them boys loose, especially the one with the eyebrows. I'm talking about, man, that dude shit was laid. You got honey, you had that's what honey, you got him fucked up. That's what honey, squeeze my tiny ass up in here, upstage these bitches. That's what the fuck he was up there looking like. He was trying to upstage these bitches. Honey. That motherfucker, right? We know Jake's taught him the game. Teach me the motherfucking game, Jakes.
T.D. Jakes, whose church made him famous across the country, ended himself in a few unexpected news articles, and his past dirty deeds started to come to light to further tarnish his impeccable reputation.
Hold on, wait. Bobby says, I had a pastor ask me if I blank and said he would help me. Fam, I'm gonna be real though. You might just want to log off, bro. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna let the comments deal with that. But $40, I'm out. I'm out of that conversation. I ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. But it couldn't have been me.
One such startling discovery included his son-in-law, who was acting quite unhealthily. The impression that the entire family...
Man, that dude's loose in the chat. I don't know what the hell he talking about. But we gonna get over to part 2 of this shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that conversation, man. If you let a grown man ask you that, and he's never mind. I'm done talking about it. Hey, y'all can converse with him in the chat. I'm done. I'm gonna just continue this damn show we got over here.
family is corrupt puts a shadow over the bishop, who is seen to have poisoned the family.
But all I can say to that comment that you made is, was there a time that you needed swallowing? Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up? Has there ever been a time that you needed swallowing? That it's loose.
Family's brains with his own damaging example.
Just recently today, I've heard from 2 other victims that so it's just a lot to talk about.
Bishop T. Jake's eldest daughter, Cora Jakes Coleman, filed for divorce from her husband, Richard Coleman, in 2022 without giving him any prior notice. Although she claimed on social media that this is a very private and personal problem, she offered no explanation for her break from the public. And as I tend to myself, I humbly ask for your prayers. Most crucially, how well my kids are doing right now. TD Jake's claims were called into question when subsequent information surfaced, indicating that Richard had been charged with grave misbehavior related to his adopted daughter. Yes, he is the venerable founder of the South Dallas church known as Potter's House. But now that his son-in-law was in this clearly different situation, the conversation shifted to TD Jake's own transgression. Everyone is aware of this. Oh my God, they are God's holy men, and they will select and prepare their victims.
And two of the offenders.
Jordan said those who were supposedly affected by the powerful bishop are preparing to file a lawsuit against him. Remember what I mentioned before?
And Bobby over there pushing that baby out. He's pushing that baby out. Somebody holla push. Somebody in the chat holla push. Somebody holla push. Holla push somebody. He's pushing that baby out.
Since they are releasing text messages exactly what they refer to, they are not arriving empty-handed. Bishop D. Jake's former mentee, Mamasi Jordan, stated that more victims have come forward confirming his worries. It's no secret that Jordan used to find comfort in the advice of the bishop. But now that he looks to be out of the enemy's grasp, he is exploiting his position to aid others.
Everybody knows, oh my God, they're the holy man of God, and they will pick their victims and they.
Jordan revealed in a video he posted on December 30 the number of new victims who are suing Bishop D. Jakes. Jordan says the bishop groomed and subjected the persons he met with to horrible acts. Jordan remarked, "What are you into?" As she related the horrifying testimonies of the victims who talked about the alleged crimes that Bishop J. did in the film. What interests you? You must tell your father everything. To reassure you and let you feel at ease with their victim, they tried to be verbose and relate a story about a goose. It is essential to uncover the light inside this darkness in this day of power struggles and dishonesty. When further information concerning D. Jake's connections to and cooperation with other criminals is revealed, he will surely face consequences in addition to public censure. Furthermore, if victims become more well known, his freedom may be in jeopardy.
They're going to be pressing charges.
TD Jakes may be on his way up out of here, man. I ain't sure. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. It's loose, and somebody pushing the baby out right now. They be getting mad at me when I talk about TD Jakes, but they be getting so upset. They be getting so damn upset with me when I be talking about TD Jakes over here. But we not done. Let's get to part 3 of the story. Let's get to part 3. We not done. Let's go, gang.
Others were moved by Jordan's video, which also sparked conversations on social media. People should carefully consider the ramifications without knowing the whole tale of this event, as it is still unknown. Even prior to these most recent allegations, D. Jake's record wasn't entirely spotless, and he doesn't appear to feel the need to explain himself or provide an apology to everyone. All of these predators encourage denial as a strategy.
But I am someone that is speaking truth to help victims that have experienced this, to say, we see.
However, he is too famous and well known to remain unnoticed, particularly in light of the most recent controversy between rapper Diddy and well-known preacher D. Jakes, which is evidence of this changing internet environment. Despite being well known for his spiritual teachings, Jakes suddenly rose to fame on social media because of his connections to the defunct music mogul, not because of his spiritual advice. A multitude of ideas and conspiracy theories emerged as a result of the surprising connection between these apparently unconnected individuals. Although Cian Combs, best known by his stage name Diddy, has faced criticism in the past, the rapper's already tense public image is further worsened by this most recent discovery. TD Jakes is also impacted by the controversy surrounding the claims of Diddy's prior connection with Cassie, which contain details of violent altercations and other delicate themes.
And they feel invisible. Oh, I can get away with this. I just have to make a statement to my church. I just have to tell them. And
these startling accusations centered on tales of lavish gatherings that Diddy was said to have hosted, tidings that TD Jakes was a frequent guest added to the conflagration of conjecture. When this shocking video involving Diddy went public, Bishop T.D. Jakes' team was obliged to attempt to patch up the holes in his rapidly declining image. They achieved this by declaring that the latest rumors regarding Bishop T.D. Jakes that have been making the rounds on social media are wholly untrue. Many of his fans joined the discourse as word spread of his alleged relationship with Diddy. Some even forecast this was only the beginning. If the victims start coming forward, more hidden details about the ministry's operations and Jake's presence at Diddy's parties would come to light.
You can think whatever you want to think. I don't care. I came to do my job.
The pastor seemed to address the issues during a recent YouTube broadcast search session. In the midst of the controversy and accusations circulating on social media, Jake fiercely retaliated, denouncing the accusations as wholly untrue. It seems that he was hoping to dispel any worries that his boisterous sermonizing might have an adverse effect on the audience. It's obvious that he appreciates his independence and doesn't want to give up his position of authority, but his stature falls as more individuals come out with proof. A social media user said that these people have sold their souls for fame and or attention, and that the devil is the father of all falsehoods. And someone else said, thankfully, he needs to close his church and do the time. Since it appears that his people no longer respect him, it would be better for the humiliated creature to be honest now rather than take the chance of having his dark secrets uncovered. But what are your thoughts on this, people? Given his ties to Diddy, what form of punishment is T.D. Jakes due? Does God really still not remember this man? Let your mind wander to the question of whether this person has really strayed from God's favor. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.
Man. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about TD Jakes, man? This dude is just as corrupt as they come. This dude is just he's the biggest con artist in the industry to me, because he sits there and uses that pulpit to con, to lie, to steal, whatever, man. And we not done with the rest of this industry too, because hold on, is this the video right here? I want to play this one right here, because we played this. Hollywood is about to get taken down, man. Just watch, man. The takedown of Hollywood is gonna happen, and we're gonna watch it here in real time. Let's check this out, man.
Just what it is. This part of the prophecy is called the dirt of Hollywood. The rich and wealthy of a certain class. This is not everyone. This is the clique class. This is the club class. This is the untouchable class. This is the tip of the spear. They play with human feces, human waste. What comes out the back door after a good dinner? They use human waste to degrade and demoralize others. It is part of the ritual. The Lord says that they enjoy it. So please understand, as you are having gag reflex, choke reflex, oh my goodness reflex, this is other people's enjoyment and pastime. He says they enjoy using the most defiling substances of the human body, whatever we produce as waste. So this is feces and urine, and they have intercourse in it. I spoke of this in the sodomy ritual, that they will wait until a person, male or female, has to use the bathroom, and that is the time that they will sodomize them. He says they also place it upon the bodies. And yes, I saw this. People in bed playing with this, rubbing this on the body. And they put it in the mouths of their initiates, their slaves, and their captives. I will repeat that. They put urine, R. Kelly, and feces in the mouths of the people that they are initiating into the brotherhoods and the sisterhoods.
And these brotherhoods are the brotherhoods that Jakes, Diddy, and company are all tied into. All of these people are tied into these industries and these clubs, and they all get down with this stuff, man. The nastier, the more money. That's all I'm saying. The more you get down with, the more money you make, the more powerful you become.
The people that they are initiating into the boys' clubs, the people that they are initiating into higher and higher and higher levels of the demonic circles, They put it in the mouths of the people who are their sex slaves, the people that they keep in the bondage houses, the human trafficking victims and captives. They make people eat human waste and have sex in human waste. They smear it on the bodies of their captives. And the sole reason, the only reason that they are doing this is for humiliation and defilement. They are only doing it to bring gross shame and defilement upon the human being because they know how precious people are to God. And this is why every prophecy on the Master's Voice, I pray that the Lord will always lead me seamlessly into reminding people that this is all about Jesus and what the devil wishes to do to the kingdom of God and people. I didn't say just the kingdom of God, meaning the people of God. No, Satan hates humanity equally. It doesn't matter if a person is born again or not. Once you see a person strung out on crack, strung out on fentanyl, or whatever the many drugs out there that I do not know, Satan is attempting to destroy this house. Because in this broken down house, it's a struggle for the Holy Spirit to stay when there's sin. Even if it's not drug sin, even if it's not murder or something like that. It's a struggle for the Holy Spirit to stay even when a woman is shacking up with a man that she's not married to. How can the Holy Spirit be dwelling in there? The temple is defiled. It's difficult for him to live in a house that is doing things that cause him to lift off and leave. And the devil knows that. And that's why they defile these people. They defile these people to the point that even if there's the big bust, you see so many of the viewers of this channel keep waiting for the big bust. But in the previous video, if you listen to the end, I described the state of a 6-year-old boy. He was 6 at the time of rescue. He had been adopted by an American and Australian. And the reason that those men paid for the surrogacy to have that baby, I'm not sure if the surrogacy was on the books or off the books, but they paid about $8,000 or $9,000 for somebody to carry a baby for them. The sole purpose was to traffic the child. There is video of one of the fathers performing sex acts on the child who was 2 months old. So a lot of these little boys, you leave them with their babysitter and you think, well, she's 19 and he's 6. She can't do anything to him. She absolutely can, because in their sick minds, she has all the parts and he has all the parts. And even if she doesn't actually do the act with him, there are many inappropriate and horrible ways to touch little boys. People don't listen to little boys when they are abused. And then those little boys grow up and become men, and nobody wants to listen to a grown man whose heart is shattered when he's talking about the things that were done to him. This is why males rarely speak about sex abuse, because this society thinks that the only person who can be abused is a female. But I promise you, it's not the case. God is constantly showing me youth. This is ages 13 all the way up to 20, showing me grown men, how they catch them, tie them, and do things to them that have those men screaming until the cords of their neck stand out. And they put some kind of filthy, sometimes they put a filthy rag in the mouth and tie the mouth, but then other times they put some weird ball that has chains. Let's talk about it. They put some kind of ball that has 2 chains in the mouths of those men and then hog tie them at the elbows behind. If there's a bust and you catch a 15-year-old boy and save a 28-year-old man out of that situation, you're bringing that man out into what?
Man. And that's the industry that these people playing in. That's the industry that these people tend to play in. And y'all think this shit is sweet in this industry, and it's not. And you got to protect your kids away from this stuff, man. You have to. At some point, you got to protect your kids away from this stuff, man. Let's continue, man, because we got to let's get back to Cat Williams, man. Let's get back to some Cat Williams talk real quick, because we got to get back to some Epstein talk a little bit.
The Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey.
You knew Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You know, we flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. Well, that was a humanitarian trip to Africa.
Chris Tucker just got dragged back into the spotlight in the worst way after Cat Williams called him out on his viral Club Shay Shay appearance, alleging that Chris traveled to Jeffrey Epstein's island where hundreds of girls.
Deborah, what the hell is you talking about in the chat? That you just said some creepy ass shit. I don't know what the hell you talking about, but we ain't going for none of that weird shit over here. So I don't know what the fuck. Deborah or whatever the fuck your name is.
Many of whom were underage, were trafficked and essayed by Epstein and his powerful friends. On January 3rd and 4th, hundreds of pages of unsealed court documents were released to the public.
Oh, okay, I got you. My bad. I was like, man, it just came off creepy as fuck. My bad.
Identifying Epstein's associates. The papers, which still contain some redacted parts, come from different sources. Court filings, emails, police reports, government documents, and depositions of key figures tied to Epstein's case. These figures include former employees of Jeffrey Epstein and his accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, police officers, alleged victims, and supposed clients who traveled to Epstein's island. Among the nearly 200 names mentioned in unsealed papers, there are many actors, singers, comedians, politicians, prominent lawyers, and other high-profile figures. And yes, Chris Tucker's name popped up too. And according to Cat Williams, the Chris Tucker who allegedly traveled to Epstein's Island is not the same person he was when he originally portrayed Smokey in the 1995 cult classic, Friday. Cat suggested that Chris is one of the many comedians who lost his soul to Hollywood, and now more details are surfacing about Chris's bizarre connection to Jeffrey Epstein. So what really happened to Chris Tucker? How did he go from a beloved funny man to an alleged Epstein client? Let's break it down.
Michael Jackson called him Christmas. You ever met a man that gave you a little nickname like that?
No.
Me neither.
Cat Williams really dropped.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Dude did name him Christmas. That it was weird. I don't want no man giving me no nickname like that. Don't want a man giving me a nickname at all. But damn sure don't want to be called Christmas and this shit like that. It's just weird, bro. But let's continue.
A megaton bomb on the Club Shay Shay podcast, and his interview was still sending shockwaves through the entertainment world. Cat spilled some serious tea about fellow comedians Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, and Ricky Smiley. But it was Chris Tucker who was hit the hardest, because Cat directly called him out over his connection to the late SA offender Jeffrey Epstein. Cat's interview with Shannon Sharpe came out on January 3rd. The same day, hundreds of pages of unsealed documents from a lawsuit connected to Epstein were publicly released. The documents were unsealed as part of a defamation lawsuit filed against Epstein victim Virginia Giuffre against Epstein's accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell. In June 2022, Maxwell was sentenced to 20 years in prison. And as for Epstein, he was arrested in July 2019 on federal charges of sex trafficking. However, he died in his jail cell on August 10, 2019. The medical examiner ruled that Epstein took his own life by hanging. However, the ruling has been disputed by many. Many believe that Epstein was silenced by his powerful associates, a theory that gained even more momentum after it was revealed that both Epstein and Maxwell had links to Israeli intelligence and may have blackmailed U.S. politicians with footage of crimes committed on Epstein's private island, Little St. James. But how did Chris Tucker get involved in this mess? Was he really one of the people who traveled to Epstein's Island to commit crimes? To give you some context, back in 2009, long before Epstein's crimes were exposed, a VH1 show about famous private planes mentioned Chris Tucker, Kevin Spacey, and Bill Clinton flying for a trip to Africa on Epstein's jet, later nicknamed the Lolita Express.
Man. So let's find out how Chris Tucker got his name mentioned in this madness. Is Chris Tucker a client, or was he just going to a trip to Africa with some people and just got caught up in some mess, man? Y'all tell me in the chat what was going on with Chris Tucker, man. Is he innocent or is he guilty? Let me know in the chat. Is Chris Tucker innocent or is Chris Tucker guilty? Let me know.
727 with, of course, an in-flight trading room. When Bill Clinton organized a week-long tour of Africa in 2002, Jeff gave him a ride in his personal 727 and took actors Kevin Spacey and Chris Tucker along for the trip.
And these is all people that was on them logs. But was it just a trip? Let me know. Is he innocent or is he guilty, y'all?
Now, as you might know, both Kevin Spacey and Bill Clinton have faced allegations of SA and inappropriate conduct. In October 2017, actor Anthony Rapp alleged that Kevin Spacey made advances towards him when Rapp was 14 and Spacey was 26. After Rapp filed an SA lawsuit against Spacey in September 2020, 15 other individuals came forward alleging similar incidents. As for Bill Clinton, he's been publicly accused of SA by several women. On top of that, both he and his wife Hillary were at the center of a conspiracy theory connecting them to a kidnapping case that took place after the 2010 Haiti earthquake. In February 2010, 10 Americans were arrested in Haiti while trying to take 33 Haitian children out of the country. They were later charged with kidnapping and criminal association. Now, the reason the Clintons were connected to this case is because on February 5th, 2010, Bill Clinton, who was appointed by the United Nations as relief coordinator for the Haiti earthquake, personally appealed for an end to the kidnapping case. Clinton argued it was necessary to resolve the case quickly to ease tension between Haiti and the United States in the relief effort. After this, 8 of the 10 of those arrested for kidnapping were released by a Haitian judge and immediately flown back to Miami on a U.S. Air Force transport plane. Now, circling back to Chris Tucker, when they asked him in 2021 about his connection to Jeffrey Epstein, he admitted he traveled on Epstein's plane with Bill Clinton and Kevin Spacey for a humanitarian trip to Africa. However, he claimed he didn't know at the time who Epstein was or anything about his criminal activities.
You knew Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. We flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. That was a humanitarian trip to Africa, and I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation, and I met him, and you don't know people what they do in their private lives, so. Yeah.
And then they asked Chris if he ever flew to Epstein's private island, which he strongly denied and laughed off the question.
But tell me this, Chris. He was on this private plane, and you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it, was it Lolita Express?
Oh, yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh, yes.
But wait a minute. You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No. I don't know where that thing got.
Yeah, he's laughing. Do y'all believe that he ever was on that island? Was Chris Tucker on Epstein Island?
However, a lot of people felt there was something fishy about this, even then. Because how does Chris Tucker find himself on a private jet with the likes of Epstein and Bill Clinton? What exactly does he have in common with them? Plus, the fact that Chris laughed so hard at the question about visiting Epstein's island is strange, to say the least. At the time of this interview, Epstein had already been found guilty.
Somebody said Christmas is lying.
So why did Chris think it was appropriate to laugh about this question? So according to Page 6, that humanitarian trip took place in 2002, and Chris, Bill Clinton, and Kevin Spacey spent a week touring AIDS project sites in South Africa on Epstein's plane for the Clinton Foundation. But see, another person who was on the plane with them was Shantae Davies, an air hostess who worked on Epstein's plane and who later appeared in the TV documentary.
Man. Let's continue. Let's not stop there. Oh, let's not stop right there. Man. Christmas is loose. I ain't gonna lie. Christmas got some explaining to do. Hold on. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get right back to it. Who is this that just sent me some love on the screen? I appreciate you. Antoinette Young says Chris is guilty. I know Christmas is. Salute to you for that 20-piece McNugget. I appreciate you, Antoinette Young. Salute to you. Salute. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Recounting a horrifying incident when she was SA'd by Epstein within days of being hired. Later on, Davies talked to The Sun about flying with Chris Tucker, Bill Clinton, and Kevin Spacey on that humanitarian trip to Africa. And The Sun obtained photos of Clinton with Shantae, as well as photos of Chris, all taken during the trip. Shantae told The Sun it's clear that Epstein was using his private jet and his wealth to get close to rich and powerful people. Looking back at these images now, it raises a lot of questions about why Bill Clinton was using the plane and what perhaps Jeffrey may have been trying to accomplish by having him around. But that's not all. A photo recently resurfaced of Chris Tucker and Epstein's ex-housekeeper, Jojo Fontanilla. And here is Jojo posing with Bill Clinton and Epstein's ex-housekeeper. To be clear, Chris Tucker hasn't been accused of any wrongdoing. However, his connection with the likes of Epstein, Bill Clinton, and Kevin Spacey definitely raises concerns about how all of these celebs were drawn into Epstein's circle at the same time that he was committing horrific crimes against young girls and women. Well, according to Cat Williams, the Chris Tucker we knew back in the 90s is not with us anymore, and the Chris Tucker who flew on Epstein's plane is a completely different person, a man who apparently sold his soul to the dark side. During his appearance on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, Cat said Smokey from Friday is no longer with us.
Salute Chelsea on that 5-piece on Cash App. Salute, salute.
And the Chris Tucker that's with us now is the Epstein Island Chris Tucker.
The Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey. Oh, Lord. Whew. If I didn't know no better, I'd tell you he's the greatest. I don't care what you say. To be confident and not delusional is a real skill. Most of these confident people we see is really delusional.
Well, you don't think they asked Chris Tucker to come back in the second Friday? Smokey was all in Smokey. There ain't no Friday without Smokey.
We all agree to that, and there's no next Friday without Friday.
Cat also brought up Chris's close friendship with Michael Jackson, seemingly suggesting there was something strange about their relationship.
Chris was allowed to make the decision. At the time that this is happening, Cat Williams is known for smoking weed. Willie Nelson is known for smoking weed. Right. Snoop's known for smoking weed, but none of us is really known except Willie. And I'm saying, Chris Tucker didn't want to be the poster child for smoking weed. He don't smoke weed like that.
Right.
He in the church. He Michael Jackson's best friend. Christmas. Michael Jackson called him Christmas. You ever met a man that gave you a little nickname like that?
No.
Me neither.
I haven't either, man. That's some weird shit. But Chris Tucker is Chris Tucker loose, man. Let's just call it what it is.
Now, as for fans, they seem to be divided on this whole topic of Chris Tucker and Jeffrey Epstein. While some believe Chris was scared to speak up about what he witnessed while hanging out with Epstein, others are giving him the side eye and speculating he didn't just witness something horrific, but he took part in it too. One fan said, Chris Tucker is known to be a really good, God-fearing person, and he probably witnessed something on that island that shook him to his core, and he decided right then and there he was done with Hollywood. However, another fan pointed out that Michael Jackson's name was also mentioned in the newly released Epstein documents and wrote, there had to be boys there too. I can't think of any other reason Michael Jackson would have shown up. And now it has me looking at Chris Tucker funny because they were such great friends. Chris's marriage ended abruptly, and we've never seen him in a serious relationship with a woman since. Makes you wonder about his real proclivities. But what are your thoughts on Cat Williams calling out Chris Tucker over his Epstein connection? Do you think Chris witnessed something he was scared to talk about, or do you think he was somehow involved in Epstein's crimes? Let us know in the comments, and then
Let us know right now. What the hell do y'all think? Is Chris Tucker guilty? Is Chris Tucker innocent? Was Chris Tucker doing more than he said he was doing out there on that island? Says Ratchet, you loose for real though. Well, you blocked for real though. Get your goofy ass out of here, man. Get your goofy ass on. Hey, hide that dude, Black Jack, whoever that is. Go ahead and hide him. Get the fuck off the channel. We're gonna show you loose. Now you loose. Go find yourself. All right. It says thanks. Birds of a feather flock together. Ratchet and gang, brace yourself. This is nothing compared to what's coming out. I've been telling y'all a bunch more is coming out. This is just the tip of the iceberg right here. This is setting the tone for what's yet to come. This ain't got nothing on what's gonna happen later in the year, about June, July, on into November, December. This is gonna be a hell of a year. This is gonna be one hell of a year. So I don't know his ass. Christmas was delivering small packages, and his private jet was the reindeer sleigh. Man, that's what I'm talking about. It said Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all in this chat be wrestling over the Frosted Flakes, man. I've been telling y'all that, man. Some of y'all loose. Some of y'all been wrestling over the Frosted Flakes. I can tell. It says Fifth Element Chris was in a dress. Man, we know Chris been getting down. It said 2024 is going to be great for the gang. Ratchet actually cares about people quite a bit in my experience. Thank you. So salute to you, man. If you've been over here, you know I give a fuck. I give a fuck. I love all y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I'm just here to we gotta change this shit, man. We gotta do something to set the tone to change, man. Each one teach one. We got to do something that's more than what we've been doing because we've been allowing all of our celebrities to just lose themselves. We've been allowing I don't know why the fuck they run. Look out the window. I don't know. But it's been loose for quite some damn time, y'all. I don't know, man. These motherfuckers just been loose. Keep that shit a big buck. Said Ratchet is the GOAT. You know Ratchet the GOAT. Sapphire is winning. Big facts. This is my channel for real. Already. Salute to you. Said Kamara, what you own? What is Kamara doing this time? He said, we build, we don't destroy over here. Salute to Honey Trap. Uh said the kids have no stars to look up to anymore. These people are sick. It's the fruity pebbles for me. Salute Heidi. Y'all is loose. Man. Salute to Binky. Who child? Naima was good. Oh man, where we at on the love and the likes? Let me see where we at on the love and the likes, because some of y'all is loose tonight. We are at 588 likes and $207. Let's get these likes up for one thing. We at 200. I ain't mad at that. But if you want to throw some more support, hey, be my guest, man. A dub would be nice right now before we close this out. You know what I'm talking about? But get the likes up for sure. We need about 100 likes. So Donna, that's a honeycomb saying that. I don't know what Kamara talking about. Kamara is TD Jake's fan and calls Cat fruity. Sapphire, are you telling me Kamara is a TD Jakes fan? Oh Lord. The kids shouldn't be looking up to stars. Yes, Don, he is guilty. Old Christmas. All these celebs and musicians are so quiet. They said guilty because he could have went to Africa on his own. So yes, she is. So y'all telling me Kamara is a TD Jakes fan? They said and is. Oh man. I didn't know she was no damn TD Jakes fan. Kamara, what the hell? Sapphire, Kamara's a TD Jakes fan for real?
She said in the chat.
She said she's a TD Jakes
She
fan?
said, but then she said, "Oh, I'm listening to it. What he's saying, to what you're saying." But then I called her out in the chat and I told her, "Are you support him?" She's like, "I like him."
No man. Kamara is a TD Jakes fan, y'all.
She said, "I told you I need a membership." Girl, bye.
I told y'all I need a membership. Kamara, I've never seen you throw one super chat over here since you've been over here. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't never seen you throw $1, not even a red penny. I ain't seen you ain't gave me one penny since you've been over here. And if you lost your wrench, if anybody in the chat noticed they wrench gone, it's because y'all have not been supporting the channel. If you got a mod wrench and you don't support the channel, you will lose your mod wrench. Support. He's not a pastor, man. They say he's a man of the devil. Jay Prince made a call about closing Takeoff case and making him a holiday. Man, I'm sick of Jay Prince. So fucking tired of Jay Prince. She is a TD fan, really? That's what Sapphire says. I ain't gonna, and Sapphire don't lie, so I'm gonna take her word for it. I'm gonna say she's a TD. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's true. She's a TD fan. I ain't never heard her say it, but
She said she went to the church. Who's that other guy? Oh, she said it earlier.
I don't. To be real, I don't give a damn what Kamara got going on. Kamara loose as hell. I'm just gonna be real. I don't give a damn what she got going on. They said, smash the like button. man. So she is. Yeah, Kamara, you got some explaining to do. She dipped out the chat. She ain't said a damn word since she got outed.
She was talking
Oh, she laughing. Kamara laughing.
She's laughing.
I don't know about you, Kamara. We side eyeing you over here now. They said she went to Eddie Long Church. Oh, she went to. Oh, hell no. Now it all makes sense. Kamara came from Eddie Long's church. Eddie Long people sent her over here. They said she's still here, man. She went to Eddie Long's church, man. Hell no. What the hell? Oh, you learn something new every day. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. Kamara is Eddie Long's daughter. Kamara is Eddie Long's daughter, y'all. That is Eddie Long's daughter. We just figured it out. I don't even know what to say no more. I'm done talking about this shit, man. So y'all gotta watch that clip I sent you. She has what po thing? Uh, let's see. Damn, Kamara, mind's blown. Yeah, I'm nights like this, man. That girl loose. I'm done talking about her. Kamara, get your ass on somewhere. Either throw a super chat up or stop talking at this point. You came from Eddie Long and TD Jakes. You need to throw a super chat up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris Force, I'm being real. Or you gonna get swallowed up in this chat because tonight might be the night. You better throw a damn super chat up. I'm gonna be real with you. Kamara, if you ain't throwing the super chat up by tomorrow's live, get you the fuck up out of here. I'm be real with you. You ain't had a membership. You ain't through. I'm gonna need at least $1, man. At least 99 cents. I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna cost you at least 99 cents to stick around. This is too much. This is just too much for me at this point. You was. I'm done talking. I'm done talking, man. It's better to be swallowed here. Is she a mole? I don't know, man. I don't know who the hell she is. They said, y'all stop. Man, I need a super chat, y'all. I'm be honest. I need a super chat. Somebody, thank you, Bobby. Oh, Bobby says, Ratchet, have you ever been Bobby, didn't you have relations with your pastor? Well, don't ask me nothing like that, bro. Wasn't you and your pastor in a compromising situation? Why the hell you asking me? Did you get swallowed up? Bobby, let me find out, Bobby. Bobby, you acting weird as fuck. Bobby, what you got going on, Bobby? I said, don't nothing get straight but straightening. I said, Bobby, let me find out. Yeah, I don't know what Bobby on, bro. Bobby, let me get this off my damn screen. I appreciate the 5-piece, but Bobby, you loose. You was in a compromising situation with your pastor already. So if I was you, I wouldn't even be joking around right now. You'd already confessed to us in the chat what the hell happened to you. So yeah, Kamara, one of their children over there. She one of them damn. Look, Kamara, get the hell on. I'm done talking to Kamara. I'm being serious. If she ain't throwing a damn by the next comment, if it ain't no damn super chat, we giving her 86K. I'm just gonna be honest with you. There she said I'm done. All right, 86K. I'm done too. Go ahead, Sapphire, 86K. Well, you gonna miss tomorrow's live too. How about that? Now go watch an Eddie Long video. I don't know what the hell she on. 86K her ass. Get her up out of here. She been loose over here every night. The most vocal and don't spend no damn money. Did the pastor lay hands on you, Bobby? He did lay hands on him. Tyler Perry style. Said, damn, I wanted that one. Sin said, damn, I wanted that one. All right, Sin, look, next time you got it. You got it on the next one. Look, I needed some motivation. Thank y'all for sending me some super chats. Ratchet is the only media outlet, mainstream or otherwise, who has devoted over 2 hours to the human being desecrated and improperly buried in Jackson, Mississippi, behind that jail. That is humanity. Bless up. Salute to you for that 10-piece whistleblowing good witch. I appreciate I appreciate you. Salute. I'm here, but always in the bushes. Much respect, sir. Salute to you, Nana. I appreciate you. Salute. Woo, child. See, Kamara got me over here, man. Kamara, I'm done talking to Kamara. After knowing that she's from that damn she's a supporter of TD, it's gonna cost her to be over here. I'm be honest with y'all. Kamara gotta go. So Kamara, this might be your last night in Ratchet game. If I don't see no super chat come up after that 86K, Sin, you got the next one. I'm gonna give it to you. I had to give it to Sapphire because she been running Sapphire hot for about a good week. Sapphire been wanting to get that off for about a week, so I had to let her get her shit off. But I give you the next one, Sin. So she's a TD informant. Yeah, well, she won't be informing them on shit no more. She gotta go. So I don't know what the hell she on. She on that good drink. Man. I'm finna get the fuck up off her, y'all. She didn't got me all out my zone. I'm getting the hell up off here, gang. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Man. Big things is on the way, gang. I keep telling y'all that every day, but just know I'm not fucking lying. I'm telling y'all, we got some shit on the way over here. It's coming. Just stay ready for it, man. It's coming. We got some big shit on the way. Salute to Sapphire on the she got 8,000 subscribers now. Well, actually, I think 8.1, 8.2, something. I don't know. Her numbers keep going up. She's 100,000 motherfucking views away from her first million viewed video. She got 900,000 views on one of her videos. Salute to her. Salute to Brooklyn Baby. Says, don't trip off these. Nobody's, you're the ish. Salute to you for that 5-piece. I appreciate you. So go subscribe to Sapphire's channel, her Sapphire's Cosina, and subscribe to Chat Trap Official. She is doing hella numbers over there on Chat Trap. So be sure to go to Sapphire's Cosina and go to Chat Trap Official. Can you please drop that Chat Trap Official link? I want all y'all to be over on Chat Trap Official, man. She got some shit popping off over there. Make sure y'all subscribe to RatchetTV Media as well. I've been dropping takeoff videos, Mo3 videos over there. So if you want all the videos that you can't find on this channel no more, they are over there on RatchetTV Media. So go check out RatchetTV Media. Go check out Sapphire's Cosina. Go check out Chat Trap Official. Make sure you subscribe to both of following both of us on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure y'all drop Sapphire's Chat Trap link in the chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. Hey, I'm out, gang.
Smoking on the drove, young J.R. Ewing, pimping for my paper and I'm looking for the chewing. Bitch, I got the food, what the fuck I gotta do? Sipping pop pills, smoke for the bass crew. Pulling pussy niggas acting all brand new. When they get some money, that's what fuck boys do. I ride in the side, get high in the side, grip on the grain and get plenty good mind. From the deep sucking holes with a mind full of gold. She playing with her nose, but she suck a mean cold. I can't even lie like a ghetto ass bitch. Just dying for a daddy, ain't scared to break a trick. A yellow ass switching fast, sucking while I'm pressing the gas in the six, breaking bricks, falling in the fucking mix. UFC bitch, you can't act like you don't know. Get down on your knees like a top-notch hoe.
She too messy. The fuck them broke boys with? Get out my section. Get out my section. Pull the muscle. Goddamn, too much flexion. Damn. Caught them in traffic on the accident. We pressing. Got them. Smoking Zaza every second. I be stressing. If they ain't tryna beat them, fuck it. Won't you stretch them? Do that. They wipe their nose for that tissue. God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped them for a perp. I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. They wipe their nose for that tissue. God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped them for a perp. I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. I'm the huncho, bitch, I'm about my cheddar.